Yo, what it do, guys? It's your boy Supreme Uchiha, the God, and well, isn't this interesting? The end of the fucking world, season two, man. It's been out for about nearly a week, I think. And it's just super interesting, bro. First I really thought it was supposed to be a one season thing, and after watching a few interviews, it was supposed to be a one season thing. Um, but they brought it back, and I'm so glad they did because it's such a phenomenal show. I binge watched the whole thing yesterday, bro. It was really, really freaking short. Um, I don't know how long each episode was, but it didn't feel like it was that long. You know what I'm saying? I finished it all in a single sitting, and bro, I'm just glad to see, to see my boy James and my girl Alyssa back. Even though the real name is actually the opposite, if you guys didn't know. So in the show, he's wow, how the fuck did you miss that? In the show, his name starts with J for James. In real life, his name starts with A, Alex. And it's the opposite for her. In the show, her name is Alyssa. In real life, her name is Jessica. So it's still AJ or JA, whatever you want to go with. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people shipping them because this is the first time they've done interviews. They didn't do any interviews for season one. I suppose they didn't realize how successful the show was going to be. And yeah, they're doing interviews now, and it's pretty cute to see them. He's 24 and she's like 27. They do not look that old at all. Um, like I'm 24 too, and okay, I can see him being 24 as well. To be fair, but her 27 is I don't know, bro. I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I thought when I first watched the show, I was a little bit afraid when she was kissing the black guy. I was like, man, he looks way too old for her, bro. I thought she was like 16 in season one, and maybe she's like 18 now in season two. You know what I'm saying? But I found out really quickly after season one, to be fair, that she's like 25 at the time, and now she's like 27, which is fucking crazy. It also gives me hope. I'm still young as fresh. You know what I'm saying? Cause I also wanna get into that acting spiel. You know what I'm saying? I also wanna be the next Leonardo DiMarchio. You know what I'm saying? Supreme. But yeah, man, season two. So we start up episode one with Bonnie, bro. So I'm like, who the fuck is Bonnie, bro? You know what I'm saying? But I did a mistake of watching an interview before actually watching episode one, and that was a big mistake because it kind of gave away about Bonnie. You know what I'm saying? That was that it doesn't start with them. So I kind of expected it not to start with them, and of course it didn't start with them. Outside of that, I thought the episode one was still phenomenal. It kind of made me want a solo Bonnie show. I don't know about you guys when you watched it, but I was thinking, how do I start like a solo Bonnie show? Or how do I start? They should make a solo Bonnie show, but obviously, because of how quickly her stories zip past, it's a little impossible now. But they could probably do a season three since now they have Bonnie as well, and it would work. I think it would work anyway. I really really enjoyed it, and I'm just excited, bro. I'm super excited. They want to work together again, Alex and Jessica. So that's great because if they work together, I think that'll be top notch. They definitely like working together. They're trying to do a play together. I want them to be on the screen together, but they're trying to do a play together. He spends most of his time in England. She spends most of her time in US, LA. So that's why they haven't like been hanging out as often, you know what I'm saying? So that was kind of interesting. They're very interesting dynamic. She's less mean in real life, obviously, than she is in the show, but they're not that far from their personalities. Like, to be honest, they're not that far off the personality in the show. They speak pretty similar. They both feel very introverted. She's a little bit more extroverted, but they both feel pretty introverted. So she's definitely she speaks more than he does, just like in the show, and he's very quiet, a bit more, you know. I could see them having a very similar relationship in real life if they ever did date. I know we're not supposed to be shipping these celebrities, hey, but life is short, man. You know what I'm saying? We live vicariously, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? Through other people. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably why shipping exists. You know, except in K-pop. In K-pop, people only ship each other, like as in themselves with the celebrity, even though it's literally impossible. It's literally. There's more of a chance of me meeting an alien tomorrow than there's a chance of every girl talking about they want to meet a K-pop star, like genuinely, or date a K-pop star, unless the person saying that is like a celebrity or some shit. There's like zero chance, bro. But whatever, a girl can dream, huh? As they say. But yeah, but season two was super interesting, bro. The character development was great. It took me a moment to kind of like, okay, really get what was happening. I was like, okay, wait. It's a bit weird. He's alive, thank God. Excuse me, spoiler alert. Just gonna let you know I'm probably gonna spoil the shit out of this. Cause fuck not spoiling. You know what I'm saying? We spoil everything. Oh God. But yeah, season two was, I think the teacher story was served very, very well. So eventually they did catch, see the videotape and stuff like that. Cause remember in season one, their mother had removed the tapes and all that shit to protect her little boy. And then, I feel like Bonnie kind of knew, but she was in denial. You know what I'm saying? She was in denial. She didn't wanna believe that he was cheating on her. You know what I'm saying? Even though he obviously was. He killed a lot of girls and raped them and tortured them and shit. But she felt she was different then because obviously she didn't get tortured or killed. She wasn't even let in the bedroom, which is another interesting scenario. But I think he creates a situation where you solely rely or depend on him, and by doing that, he gets you to be infatuated by him and be willing to do whatever it is for him. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that serial murderer who literally got people to kill. I think it was Manson or some shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. He got people to kill other people for him. Just by getting them addicted to him as a person and seeing him almost as a deity rather than just a person. And, it was great to see her mental turmoils and how it differs from the guys as well. And how she was really angry at them and she wanted to kill them. And, I think what really hit it home was the fact that she just killed somebody that also tried to sexually rape her or assault her or whatever. I don't even want to say assault because it was literally, he was trying to rape her. And even though the girl had a gun, I don't know what's wrong with that man, but the girl had a gun and this boy was still trying, bro. Like, how desperate can one be, bro? That's crazy, bro. I don't understand rapists, bro. I really don't, bro. That shit make no sense. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. That shit crazy to me. But yeah, that's literally what happened, and it was super interesting. And Bonnie, man, shout out to Bonnie. The actor is very good, actually. I think a lot of people sometimes forget how good these actors are and don't give them enough credit. And she was very, very good. She was very convincing, emotionless, kind of like them. You know what I'm saying? Which was great to see. And she fits them. She fits them like a perfect trio, man. I thought they would have made a great trio. I thought they did make a great trio. And overall, man, it was super great to see that shit, bro. I was really happy to see how the characters developed. Jess's husband or Alyssa's husband was pretty interesting as well. It didn't have a lot of screen time, but it is what it is. Side characters tend not to. Yeah, I liked how the story unfolded, man. It was great to see the mother. She did what she did for Alyssa by fucking telling Alex to just not. See, now I'm getting confused with the real life names. By telling James not to contact Alyssa anymore and to just essentially completely break up with him or her, and he did, because he was afraid. And that was interesting to see as well. I really, I thought it was great anyway, man. I thought season 2 was phenomenal. No complaints about it. I think the creator did a great job. The actors did phenomenal as always. And Alyssa and James really have a phenomenal chemistry. You know what I'm saying? They really, really have a great chemistry, man. Uh, but I feel I should be getting some more playing. You just played the last game, bro. Bro, he literally just played the last match. That shit makes no fucking sense. But yeah, so that's what it is, man. What did you guys think of the end of the fucking World Season 2, man? I again, I thought it was phenomenal. I super enjoyed that shit. I thought it was great. But you know, you might think differently, so do let me know in the comment section below and all that jazz. And I suppose I'll catch you next time. It's been your boy Supreme with Chiha the God. I'm out.